everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a project share for you all. I have been working on an altered egg carton and some eggs to go inside. So for this egg carton, I picked it up from the grocery store. It's just a regular egg carton. It was white, and I painted it and did some altering to the inside and the top, and I just wanted to share. So I'll take these eggs out first. The recipient of this egg carton loves earth tones, so I wanted to make sure that this project reflected her favorites. It's our first time talking with one another. She will be my pen pal for the next few months, and I just wanted to make sure that I made something that she would enjoy. So for this egg carton, her favorite color, her first favorite color that she pointed out was green. So I painted this part green, and then I added some gold leaf paint and just did some splattering and highlighting to just give it a little extra oomph. And then I filled it with some paper shred, and I glued it down so it doesn't move. She doesn't have to worry about it falling out and being everywhere. For the inside, I used a page from this Carton company specialty paper that I hauled from Tuesday morning not too long ago. That number is 210-6409, and it was $3.99. It's double-sided paper. But this whole stack, it has like the vintage vibes, and it has a lot of pages in the color scheme that my partner likes. So I just glued in a piece of paper and added this butterfly, which is from Michaels. And then I added some paint splatter, which is actually like the same color as one of these eggs. And then for the top, I added trim around the edges. This is the Hobby Lobby trim, and this is pom-pom trim. I also added some pearl trim that I was gifted in a swap. I made this bow using some satin ribbon from my stash. I added this sentiment that says "You're excellent." I made that using my Cameo. I used an acetate die cut, and this is from Carton company. It's an ephemera pack that I picked up from Tuesday morning. And then I just added some flowers to go along with one of the eggs on the inside. And it's also, the colors that she likes. And I also painted the bottom. So for the eggs, these eggs, 3 of them are plastic eggs with goodies inside, and 3 of them had to be like wooden eggs that you decorated. So I picked up my eggs from Target. I got 12 for $4.99 before my discounts and my cartwheel applied. So this first egg is a jeweled egg. With some of these eggs, I wanted to give them like a Fabergé type look, or something like a collectible. So for this egg, I just thought like a jeweled egg would be something nice. I used those jewels that you can get from Michaels, and my art glitter glue to put them down, and it didn't take long for them to stick and stay. And then I just added another butterfly from Michaels in the same color palette. It's busy but simple at the same time, if that makes sense. That was one wooden egg. So the next egg, this definitely gave me like Fabergé egg vibes. I added some trim from Hobby Lobby. I painted it using that same gold leaf paint. And then I added this crown charm to the middle of it. And then my last wooden egg, I used the same green paint that I mixed for the bottom part of the carton and that same gold leaf paint, and I made it like a gradient. And then I added leaf trim and flowers just to give it something a little different. It adds texture. I think it's pretty gorgeous. And some of these flowers are featured on the top. So I just want to tie everything together. So those are my wooden eggs. My first egg that's plastic is this egg. I used some rose gold glitter from my stash and Mod Podged it, and I have some knickknacks inside, like buttons and stuff. It doesn't close like it's supposed to because I forgot to tape off the part that actually like helps it stay closed. So that's glittered as well. So it kind of stays, but not really, which is fine. The next egg, I mixed some paints to make this color. I mixed like a mustard yellow with like a maroon color, and it kind of gave it this brown effects, but I added the yellow in different spots just to give it like more texture, and you can see like the color variation, and I like that. And the egg underneath is actually purple, so you see that peek out as well, which I actually liked. And I added some gold glitterific paint on top, and it has those colors like blues. You can see blues and yellows peek through when the light hits it, so the purple underneath just adds to the glitterific effect. And there's some trim inside of here. And then this last egg, it's orange underneath, and I used my maroon paint. And how I ended up painting it, like how it dried, it gave it this wood look to me. So it almost, I don't know, it's like a polished, some polished wood. I don't know, I like it though. And I hope that my partner likes it as well. And this has some, this has trim inside. So here are all of the eggs. And then the top, it doesn't close all the way because of how some of the eggs are, and the fact that I added paper in the inside. But when I package it, I'll try to make sure, like, I either cover it in some tulle and tie around it or something. I don't know. Do something to try to keep the lid down a bit. And to go along with this, we had to include some handmade embellishments. So I made a policy envelope using my punch board that I hauled, my pocket punch board, and another piece of paper from that same paper pad, and just added some thickers that say handmade. The envelope itself has a lot of foiling and like flowers and stuff, so I didn't want to over embellish it in case she wanted to use it or make it her own and add embellishments. So I didn't add any extra glue to the letters. They can come off if she'd like. I like to give people things that if they don't really like it how it is, they can, I don't feel bad when people deconstruct and decorate. The inside, I just cut strips of the same piece of paper. This is 112 by 12 sheet. And I have some embellishments. I used some EK Success repositionable tape to put these on the sheet, and I may have to use something stronger because they keep moving. But my first set of embellishments, since this is like an Easter related swap, I added some carrots. I made carrots using a Spellbinders die. It was part of a stamp and die set that I picked up from the warehouse sale. I think it may be called like 2 peas and carrots or something like that. So I made the carrots, and these two are using some Maggie Holmes paper, and then I just made some traditional orange carrots, and I added the diamond dust to them. For this carrot, it's to majority of the carrot, and for these two, it's just the highlighted area that's like solid. I added the diamond dust to, and this one doesn't have any. So that's the first set of embellishments. And then the next set are these wild roses that I created using my Altenew dies. These two are similar to the colors of the eggs. And then these two are pink. My partner likes vintage and shabby chic, so I thought that she could use these pink ones on some of her shabby chic, maybe. I don't know. So I just thought they were nice to include, and I made a million of them, so I don't mind gifting. Yeah, so here are my handmade embellishments, and they'll just slide back into this envelope. And here is my finished altered egg carton swap and embellishments. Alright, so that is it, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.